If you tried snapping your fingers to this album, they'd probably break. Atheist and their first album, Piece of Time. From 1990, this album turned 30 a month ago. Happy belated birthday. So, Atheist, it's a anti-religion band where they have a lot of death thrash metal elements as well as jazz influences. That is really interesting. I don't think many death metal bands at the time were quite up to the maturity of Atheist. Even though they are a rowdy bunch of kids playing crazy music, it was very ahead of its time. To implement keyboards was one thing, like Nocturnus, which was awesome, but to incorporate jazz elements, not like saxophones and crap, but just the way they play, it's very jazzy. And before we get into it too much, I have to go over the beautiful artwork by Ed Repka. This is awesome album artwork. It's very simple. It's a hourglass with a clock in it pouring sand onto some pillars with a red sky background. Very beautiful. It's a piece of time. It's a piece of history. It's a piece of awesome artwork. I feel their first song on this album really encapsulates all the band is trying to say. Piece of Time. It's got some powerful lyrics, like, it's talking about atheism, like, I'm not sure if I'm an atheist or not, but it's got some moving lyrics, let's just say that. Other songs like Why Bother, I Deny, Unholy War, really good lyrics. Not like trying to convert you, but just trying to say their piece on the matter and what their opinions are. No wonder they named the album after that song. For the band members, we have Kelly Sheffer, who is on vocals and lead guitar. He also wrote the lyrics to the songs. Rand Berkey, who played lead guitars as well. Roger Patterson, who did excellent bass work, rest in peace. And Steve Flynn, who played some pretty good drums. Encompass the band Atheist and to give it their all. I like that you can hear every instrument clearly. It's not like one takes over the other. It's all very well condensed. Even the vocals, which are very thrash orientated but death metal at the same time, really emphasize how much this band is trying to break away from the death metal mold and stick to it at the same time. They're doing all sorts of crazy things. This is also a very highly entertaining album. It's got good pacing. The 32 minutes runtime flies right by with insane energy. This was recorded in 1988, which would have been really early in death metal's years, but studio politics and bankruptcies delayed the release until 1990. So the album came out then, and did pretty well from what I've seen, especially with the reviews. It's like, holy crap, people love this album, as well as its 3 follow-ups. This is an awesome album. It's a bit mature and a bit juvenile in its approach, but that adds to the charm. It has amazing musicianship, and it doesn't really stop. It just keeps going and going. Even the slower parts really keep you encapsulated with awesome keyboard action and guitar, drum, and bass work. And when the vocals come on, there's this energy. It's like, it's like really fast. He talks really fast, he sings really fast, it's really good. Really intense, early 90s death thrash metal with some jazz influence. Overall, I give Atheist's Piece of Time a 3.5 out of 5. Thank you all for watching, and I am Brian Gatto, the horror show host. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon. Even $1 a month will help keep this channel going on strong, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Also hit the notification bell, and as always, subscribe.